Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Hey, so in this video, I want to talk about why I'm not going to mod my WR250r. A lot of you guys ask me, CycleCruza, what mods are you gonna do on your WR250 fucking R, baby? We want to know if you're gonna switch to an aftermarket exhaust so you can get that exhaust action, baby. Get a little bit more power down low. Well, first off, let me tell you guys that all of my power needs and my sound needs are fulfilled on my CBR WR. Yeah! Okay, I bought this bike for one purpose and one purpose only, for trail riding and minimal and a little bit of street riding like I'm doing right now. I'm really not all that concerned about power and really don't care about sound all that much, because I want to use this bike to actually creep in places and be a fucking hooligan. Yeah. Yeah, fuck! I want to creep in places, man. You know, I don't want to make a loud fucking exhaust noise announcing to everybody where I'm at all the fucking time, you know? You know, that's what the beauty with this WR250R is, that it's a dual sport. You can go anywhere. But I want to be able to creep in places. So, no, I will not be modding. I will not change out the stock exhaust unless you could recommend, let's see what's going on here. Unless you can recommend an exhaust that's as quiet as a stock exhaust or quieter. If you can recommend, and it performs well, if you can recommend an exhaust that's quiet and performs well, I'll certainly possibly take your advice. Otherwise, I'm sticking to the stock exhaust. Now, as far as other changes, I hate these mirrors because, you know, when I load this into my bug out van, obviously I have to take the mirrors off every time. And I don't like those other regular size folding mirrors. But one thing, there is a product out there that I'm interested in. It has hand guards made by Highway something, and it has these cool flip out mirrors. So if you guys have any experience with those, please let me know. Are they great or not? If they're great, then I'll get a pair. Otherwise, I'll have to figure something else out. Maybe make something or whatever. But definitely, that's probably the only, and also I need a skid plate. But those are the only two mods that I plan on doing. Otherwise, I'm not doing any other mods on this bike, man. I was thinking about upgrading the tank size. If you guys don't know, if you don't get Cycle World magazine, they had an article in there where they purchased a WR250R for the exact same reason I did, because it's lightweight, can get into places easily. You drop the bike, it's easy to pick up, it's lightweight, it's just you know, a nice little bike compared to those big hulking heavier bikes, you know, that are more cumbersome on the trails. Like I said, I purchased this mainly for the trails. So that's a shame some bastard graffiti that building, man. Make the neighborhood look bad. It's always some assholes, kids in the neighborhood don't have shit else to do but fucking spray paint on the fucking walls. I'm a believer in not blowing a lot of money on a bike. As you guys seen with my CBR 1000 RR, the only thing I really did is change the fairings out and I added a hyperflow exhaust. But that's really about it. And of course the the GPS dock, which is homemade. That's something you guys can do for free. For those of you interested, I'll include a link to that video if you want to learn how to do that. Hey, my van. Well, older version of my van. But yeah, so yeah, I'm a believer in keeping everything stock. And I'll tell you guys, the last thing you want to do is fuck around with stock wiring on a bike, because it can cause electrical gremlins for you later down the road. Because, you know, the wires on your bike, the stock wiring is set up to handle certain loads, and when you tap into that and you fuck that system up, it could cause all kinds of electrical problems, and just you'll be ready to throw your bike away, man. And could be tough to sell if you have electrical problems, unless you sell it to some, you know, some poor bastard that you don't tell them, you know, what's wrong with the bike, which I highly don't recommend. Don't do that to your fellow brother, motorcycle brother. But stay away from the stock wiring, man. I tell you, I get a lot of viewers that told me this. They said, do not fuck with stock wiring, and I took their advice. The only time I tamper with the stock wiring is when I put on those aftermarket mirrors on my former CBR 600RR. But the LED lights that were in the mirrors used so little power that it wasn't really a big deal. So I tapped into the turn signals, and I had no problems at all. So if you want to do something like that, that's fine, you know, with LED lights, because they use so very little power. But anything else like a GPS or heated motorcycle gear or something like, dude, don't fuck with the stock wiring system. Hook it up directly to the battery. And but you have to be careful that you don't leave something on like I did. I left that GPS on, and it killed the battery. I do highly recommend getting a gel, a deep cycle battery of some sort, whether it be lithium or gel. As you guys know, I added a gel battery, cheap gel battery from eBay for real cheap, man. What I paid, like 20, 30 bucks or something like that. And a lot of people said it worked out great for them. That's why I got it. But that way, if I ever run the battery down, that I can easily recharge it again. Unlike that stock battery, which when it, you know, you run it all the way down, that's it. You can't recharge those batteries. Usually you can't. At least I wasn't able to. So definitely upgrade to a deep cycle battery. I'll probably add one on here. And but yeah, guys, I'm keeping it stock. I don't give a shit, man. Like I said, I'm not the one for style. The only reason I really added those aftermarket fairings on the CBR 1000RR is to preserve my stock fairings, and also change to a high vis color for safety out here on the streets. And it makes the bike my own. So, but it wasn't for style points, really. You know, a lot of you guys, like, you know, you guys don't even like yellow. A lot of you guys say, oh man, yellow, that's ugly color, all that. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, though. I'm not really a big fan of red, to be honest with you. Bitch red. But some people love red. It's whatever your preference is, man. But I'm not all into style. I know you guys, some of you guys comment and say, man, you're matching. That's a pussy thing to do, is match. Dude, when I first started out riding, I had all mismatched gear. The only reason my shit matches now is because I got it on sale, and I just said, what the fuck, might as well get it all matching. No big deal. I could care less, though. I'd wear plaid or fucking, doesn't matter to me, man. Like I said, I'm not, the uglier the better, really, to be honest with me. Because you stand out more out on the streets. They'll be like, oh, look at that guy's got some ugly ass gear on. You know what I'm saying? Either ugly ride or riding that ugly ass gear out here on the streets, looking dorky as fuck. But who gives a shit? If you're a pussy and you care about what people think about the way you look, the way your gear looks out here on the street, then you got other issues to deal with, man. You need to go see Dr. Phil. Got some mental problems, man, some insecurities. But hey guys, that's all I have for you. So, signing out here from my old hood here in Cleveland, West Side. I'll catch you guys later. If you want to see more of my videos, maybe to inform you or entertain you, go to CycleCruza.com and click on the menu bar My Videos, and I have a bunch of playlists there with all my videos categorized in the playlist there. And I have over 500 motorcycle videos. So, hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed for more motorcycle videos. And hit like for more videos. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Take care. I wish you guys all safety out here on the streets. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.
Welcome to CycleCruza's Click to Go links. Just click on the pictures below to go to my recommended videos and my social media sites. Also, don't forget to visit my blog and store at CycleCruza.com. If you have any trouble clicking on these links, they are also provided in the info section of this video. Thank you and subscribe today. Check out my new channel where I talk about anything and everything, not just motorcycle related. CycleCruza MotoVlog.